Hello, welcome back to the Predictive Modeling Fundamentals 1 course. This is Lesson 1, continuation, and we're now going to explore the SPSS Modeler Workbench. So the agenda for this course is we're going to look over the modeler interface, understand what the streams are for building the predictive models and the palettes. Well, don't worry about it, what that means. We'll discuss it in the agenda a short while, and then we're going to do a lab. So this is the modeler interface. This is what you will see when you open up Modeler. And as you can see, it has a nice visual interface. In the white space that's called the stream canvas, this is where actually you're going to be building your predictive models. At the bottom, you see palettes with tabs across them and with different nodes, and each node symbolizes a particular step in the process: pulling in data, transforming data, merging data, running models, doing graphs, etc. And these are called nodes. So you're going to drop them onto this canvas and connect them together to build a model. And then in the upper right corner, this is where you're going to have your streams, outputs, and models that you've created. So the great thing about building predictive models with Modeler is that it's visual and it's based on these icons or nodes. So you pick up the nodes from the palette, drop them on the workbench, you can edit their attributes and customize them, and then connect them to each other to actually build a predictive modeling stream that has a very intuitive flow from the collection of data to the processing of data to the modeling of data to then output. And as you can see on the bottom, it's a screenshot of a sample stream where you're taking in some data, you're deriving a new field, setting the type of it, and then connecting a predictive model decision tree to it. So the streams that you build, is once you take these nodes and put them on the canvas, you link them up together, and then this is that flow of data through these operations or nodes to an output destination, which can be a text, a chart, a model, export to another format. It can be put back into a database, into Cognos BI for visualization. You can push it out into Hadoop, whatever you name it. So there's several rules for connecting nodes. There's the source nodes. They are the nodes for actually taking in the data source and inputting them. That's the starting point of a streams, and other nodes can be connected after the source nodes, but not before them. Then we have intermediate nodes, which are record and field operations for data aggregation, transformation, and processing, pre-processing. Other nodes can be connected before and after them. They're in the middle. And then the terminal nodes are modeling nodes, graph nodes, output nodes, etc. So other nodes can be connected before these nodes, but not after the terminal nodes. I'm using a button, very intuitive. Left button used for node selection, placement, positioning. Right button for invoking context menus to edit, and then middle button to connect to nodes. There's a really great help menu available, and it comes with the trial of Modeler. You will have all the information around Modeler, around its properties. It will also include sample data sets and tutorials to walk through and actually build sample modeling streams to practice on your own. So over the palettes, you have the source nodes, record operations, field operations, graphs, modeling, export them. We'll go over them, and we'll be using all of them in this course. So the palettes are broken up into tabs, and if you look at the modeling tabs, they contain more sub-palettes because there's so many different algorithms available. And if you click on it, you'll see that under the automated sub-tab, we have automated models. These are the models where Modeler helps you, SPSS Modeler helps you pick the best model for your data for what you're trying to do. You have the auto-classifier node, auto-numeric, auto-cluster, and time series. And we'll go through all of them. And now, with that, we're going to get started with the first lab, installation of IBM SPS Modeler, and then getting familiar with the workbench.